Alright, welcome to Digital Tech Academy. In this video, I want to show you the difference between Nigeria old pay as you earn tax and the new pay as you earn tax law as amended 2025. Now, beginning from tax table, the previous tax table says for every individual earning minimum of 300,000 above is subject to tax to pay tax. Why the new law is stating that if you are earning minimum 800,000 below per annum, you will not pay anything. Now, if you look at the tax table before me, the first 300,000, 7%, 7% on the rate. Then, why the new tax table rate 800,000, you pay 0%, nothing. Like that. The next 300,000. Here, the next 2.2 million, pay 50% like that. So the implication of this is that the higher your earning, the higher your tax that you are going to pay. So it then means that this new tax law favor low income earner. It then means that the new tax law favor those who generate or who earn lower. Those who earn lower. So let's look at the tax, the way it affects the individual salary per month or per annum, as the case may be. Now, this is a template. Before I continue, if you need this template, after you watch this video to the end, make sure you watch this video to the end. If you need the template, kindly comment on the comment section with your email. I'll forward it for you for free, but ensure you follow, subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Now, this is the old payee tax template and this is a new one. Now, let's take for instance, this has been calculated. Let's assume, let me remove it so that I can start it afresh practically so you get it properly. Now, this is the old tax payee. Now, let's assume that your salary per year is 800,000, which is the minimum of which government has stated that the tax authority are saying that you will not pay any tax. Now, if you are earning 800,000 based on this template, now everything is formalized here. That's why I said if you need it, you will request for it. Based on the old one, as I enter this 800,000, you see that this person will be earning net pay of 59,696, while the gross is amounted to 66. The reason is because in this old tax system, you pay tax. You can see payee tax here. You can see payee tax here. Let me highlight it. You see pension, you see NHF. But under the new scheme, this NHF is voluntary. An organization can decide not to allow the tax to pay this deduction. Then under new dispensation of tax, the employee will not pay this pay as you earn tax if you are if your earning per annum is below 800,000. Then another difference between the old and the new again is the rent allowance. The rent allowance in the old scheme, it stated that the fixed consolidated relief allowance is 1% of gross income. That is strictly stated. But in the new tax law, is saying that the relief allowance should be, the name it is called rent relief allowance. Instead, is to be deducted at 500,000 or 20% of annual rent, whichever that is lower. The pension at 8% deduction from employee still remain valid. 10% contribution by the employer still remain valid. The NHF rate for those who will voluntarily be deducting from their staff salary still remain at 2.5. No changes. The only thing is that they have make it voluntary. If you like, you do it. If you don't like it, so you leave it. So let me enter it and see the effect of the difference between the old and the new. Remember, we enter the minimum of 800,000 pay here. So let me Control C here, copy and put it on the new template, which is this, like this. You can see the effect. The effect is this. If you watch this place, this is a gross pay. This is the monthly take home. The monthly take home here for the new tax of the same 800,000 per annum is 61,266. But when you go to the old old tax law, you see that the net take home, monthly take home here is 59. You can see this is 59,000. That is the difference. It is 59,000 because the tax is being deducted from there, the NHF. So here you can also, we have not removed NHF. You can see the NHF here is voluntary, but for the sake of this video, for the sake of this tutorial, I decided to leave it there, so I can decide to remove it since it's voluntary. So once I remove it, you see that the effect will be there. As I remove the NHF deduction, you can see that the take home on the new tax has been increased to 62,933 naira. Supposing you are in a place where NHF will be exempted from the deduction of those things that will be deducted from your salary. So that is the difference between the major difference between the old tax law and the new tax law as amended 2025. It means that it favors those who earn low and disfavor those who earn high. That means the more you earn, the higher you pay the tax. So before you go, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you need the template, especially the new one, kindly comment on the comment section, so with your email, and then I will forward it for you free. But make sure you subscribe, like, and share my channel. Thank you. God bless you. Until we meet again in our next video.